Hello everyone. So now I'm going to discuss example 18. So for this case, solve 5 over square root of x plus 1 minus 3 multiplied with square root of x plus 1 plus 2 equals to 0. So for this case, my strategy would be let y equals to square root of x plus 1 instead of squaring both sides. So we will have 5 over y minus 3y plus 2 equals to 0. Next step, I'm going to multiply the equation with y. And we will have 5 minus 3y squared plus 2y equals to 0. Next, I'm going to rearrange the situation so that the coefficient for the quadratic will be a positive coefficient. So 3y squared minus 2y minus 5 equals to 0. So now we will have the quadratic equation. Next step, I'm going to factorize the situation. So we will have 3y minus 5 bracket y plus 1 equals to 0. So do remember the value of y actually is x square root of x plus 1. So in this case, y will be equals to 5 over 3. Y is equals to negative 1. So do remember, y actually is square root of x plus 1. So now we have to determine the value of x. Next, I'm going to substitute the y. So it will have be x plus 1 equals to 5 over 3. So for this case, I'm going to square both sides. And I will have x plus 1 for the left and 25 over 9 on the left. So x will be equals to 25 over 9 minus 1. So x will be equals to 25 over 9 minus 9 over 9. And finally, 16 over 9 will be the value of x. Next, we have square root of x plus 1 equals to negative 1. Again, I'm going to square both sides. So we will have x plus 1 on the left and 1 on the right. Then I'm going to rearrange the situation, and finally the value would be equals to 0. Next, we are going to check the validity in order to know which value does satisfy the equation. Next, we are going to check the validity by substituting the value into the original equation. So now I'm going to check x equals to 16 over 9. So by substituting the value, so 5 over square root of 16 over 9 plus 1 minus 3 square root of 16 over 9 plus 1 plus 2 for the left hand side. So 5 over square root of 25 over 9 minus 3 square root of 25 over 9 plus 2. 5 over, we have 5 over 3 minus 3 bracket 5 over 3 plus 2. So simplify this situation and we will have 3 minus 5 plus 2. Finally, our answer will be equals to 0. So as we all know, for the right hand side, the answer equals to 0 as well. So since the value for left hand side and right hand side is the same, so meaning that x equals to 16 over 9 valid, because satisfy the equation. So next, we are going to test the value when x equals to 0. For the left hand side, 5 over square root of 0 plus 1 minus 3 square root of 0 plus 1 plus 2. So we will have 5 over 1, which is equals to 5, minus 3 plus 2. So the value would be 4 for the left hand side. As we all know, for the right hand side, the value is equals to 0. So the value for the left and the right is not equal, meaning that the value x equals to 0 does not satisfy the equation. So x equals to 0 is invalid. So finally, our answer would be x equals to 16 over 9, which is valid because it satisfies the equation. So here we are, and thanks for watching.